Hi, welcome to the second part of the F1 rear wing exercise in SolidWorks. I've done all my sketches, so I can now proceed with the surfaces. So let's start with an extruded surface with this. No, where's my sketch? There it is. That's the line. Maybe in this direction. 750, and the second direction may be 200. And okay, let's trim this. So go for surface trim. I want to trim not with this one but with that line, so I will have to go for start contour selection with this one, and I want to remove that part here. So what's happening right now? Okay, let's try once more. I want to trim with that trim tool. So I go for contour selection and select this one. Okay, switch over here and remove that one. Okay, next I want to extrude this. Not extend, sorry. Extrude this one. And in the second direction it should be again 200. Confirm. Nice. Now I want to make a loft between those two surfaces. So go for a lofted one from this edge. It should go all around. So go for selection manager and make it tangent, yes, confirm, and this edge and make it tangent and tangent. And of course you could change those, but I will leave it as it is. Okay. Now let's extrude those two sketches. Extrude this one. Make it 750, that's okay. Confirm and make a linear pattern. Direction, if possible, with a plane, but I think that doesn't work. Let's see, maybe it works. 1, 3, 5, 4 instances, yes, and I want to pattern this one. Looks good. Confirm. Then another extruded surface with that sketch right here. Again 750. Now I can trim. I want to trim with that plane right here, and I want to remove this, that, this, that, and this. And okay. Then another trim with a sketch curve, and that would be sketch 2, which I used for the first trim. Make it visible. And I want to trim those fins. So go for another trim. Now select contour selection, this contour. switch over here, and I want to remove this, that, this, that, and this. Okay, great. Now I have to split this surface, that surface, and this one, and therefore I will need split lines. So let's go for split lines. Split line, I want to split. Let me take a look at first. No, that's with that plane, and I want to split this surface. It's not a split, it's just a line on that surface. Then again another split line with this plane and that remaining surface. Confirm. Another split line with this plane and that surface. Another split line with this one and that surface. And another split line with this plane and that surface. I might need some more, but for the moment I will do it with these. So let's hide for the moment that one, and that is surface loft. That's loft. That loft. I want to make lofts between these fins and that part. So go for lofted surface, go for selection manager, select that curve, make it continuous in tangency, confirm, and select that edge right here and make it tangent to face and tangent to face, confirm. Then another lofted surface, can go for selection manager, select this edge right here, make it continuous in tangency, confirm, and select that edge, make it tangent in start and end. So this didn't work. Why? Somehow I cancelled that command. Let's do it once more. Select. Maybe zoom in. This one. Tangent. Confirm. This one. Go for tangency and tangency. Confirm. So what's happening here? That's the open group. Yes. That's the edge. Yes. And seems those doesn't work. Crazy. Let's try once more. Go for lofted surface. Let's start with that edge. Go for selection manager and select that edge and make it tangent. Confirm. This looks good. So why it doesn't work? go for tangency to face, and go for tangency to face. Now it works. That's strange. Another lofted surface, edge. No, this was no good. So select selection manager, select this one, make it tangent. Okay, confirm. Then select that edge. Okay. Go for tangency to face, and confirm. Great. Next one, selection manager. Yeah, that's really annoying. Okay, selection manager, tangent, confirm, select that edge, go for tangency and confirm. So that's okay. Now for the other parts. So let's show that hidden surface, this one, and I want to trim it with that plane, this one. So go for surface trim. I want to trim with that plane, and I want to move this side, and okay. Now I want to extend this one, so go for an extension with that edge in that direction, 200mm, that's okay, and confirm. Yeah, and I want to use that curve. Can I extract that somehow with a composite curve? Would be nice. Let's try. Seems to be possible. Let's confirm, and we will see if we can use that for a loft. So I could hide that surface here. Yeah, and let's try to make a loft between those two. So go for a lofted surface, selection manager, and select this one and that one, confirm, and then select that curve. That's okay, but I need it to be tangent to that hidden surface. So let's see if we can switch it back on. This one, yeah, and I need it, no sorry, need it to be tangent to face and tangent to the second one. But this doesn't look good. See, that's no good. So I might try it in a different way. Split those two and then try to make it here. So go for a split line with that plane and that surface, and another split line between that plane and this surface. Okay, yeah, of course I forgot to switch. That's it. Okay, let's try to make a loft here. So go for a lofted surface from this edge to switch So that's again somehow crazy. Okay, let's try once more. Lofted surface. I want to use this edge right here, and then go for the selection manager, and I can't select that. See, that's crazy. So try to select other. No, not possible. This is really kind of annoying, because now that composite curve is somehow in the way, so let's delete this one. Okay, now I should be able to select it. So go for another lofted surface, select that edge, right click selection manager. Now I'm able. That's really crazy. Okay, so that's okay. Now go for start end, tangency to face and tangency to face, and confirm. Now that need not to be so. Yeah, I could do it even different. First trim and then make that loft, but this loft should be better than the one before. So let's go to evaluate and just check the curvature. So yeah, it looks very similar to those. So that's not as good as it could be, but I will leave it like that. Okay, now I could go for another extrude. I could trim this and I could go for a loft. It doesn't really matter, so I'll go for a lofted surface. That's faster, and I want to select that group right here, and then this edge, make it tangent. You could go for another extrude as well. Okay, so now I could knit those together and then trim. There might be a problem in thickening this, so let's check some of those if we can thicken them. Let's check this surface, not this one, but that one, just to see if it's possible. 5 in both directions, possible, not? Yes, okay. And let's knit this together. So this, that one, this one, 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 that one, and oh, sorry. Course, there has to be one from here over there. So let's see if we can hide that. No, we can't. So I will trim that one. So go for trim. Oh yeah, sorry. Sometimes I get a little bit lost. Like, now I want to have one from here up there. That's the point, from this one up to there, and then I need a split line here. So go for a split line with this one and that one. Confirm. And now I can then do a loft from that edge up to selection manager. This one like that, okay, and oh, that's the wrong one. It should go up here to that. So delete this and go for selection manager, this edge and that edge. No, that's the wrong one, just this one. So I think I made my split line wrong. That split line should be not this one, of course. So go for edit and change that plane and make it that plane. That's more like it. Confirm. And now I'm able to do that loft from this edge. Yes, selection manager up to that one. Confirm. That's more like it. Now make it tangent to both faces and confirm. Yeah. Now let's knit those. Knit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one and that one. That's it. Confirm. Let's trim. Go for trim. I want to trim with that sketch right here, and I want to remove the face on the outside. So in order to thicken that surface, I had to do some changes. Now I've got a thickened surface with 4 mm, but I've changed some things. First I changed that distance. That was in sketch 2. Where is it? Sketch 2. That's the first trim here. I changed the distance to 50. And then I made some adjustments to all those lofts here. I will show it with the first one. I disabled apply to all, and then you're able to edit that tension at 4 points, and I changed it here at this end to 2, and for this one as well to 2, and I did all those changes identical here, here and there, and I've also changed the tension here and there, and then I'm able to thicken it with 4 mm thickness. So let's move on. Now I want to make extruded surfaces with this one, and this should go up to that plane. Confirm. Then the next one with this arc again up to the surface, in this case a plane. Confirm. Then I can thicken that, thicken this one with 4 mm. So I've selected the wrong one. I want to thicken this surface right here, so go for thicken this one, okay, and 4 mm in that direction, that's okay. Then thicken that one again, great. Then I want to cut these holes into that surface. So let's go for, that would be a extruded cut with that sketch. So with this sketch in that direction, the other direction, and it should go up to that plane. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's check, is this on? It's on the other side, that's the problem. Okay, I see. So I have to go a little bit more than that plane. So go for an extruded cut with that profile in this direction and make it, let's say, up to or through all. Confirm. Another extruded cut. This one. I'm not able to select it because, let's see if we can go for select other. No, it's really kind of hard, so make it visible. This one. Okay, now I should be able to select it, extruded cut with that one. Again, flip the side, make it through all, confirm, and another one with this profile, flip through all, confirm. Now I want to add here a fillet, so go for fillet, let's say 40 on this edge right here, make it 40. Yep, confirm. Now let's add some chamfers here, so go for chamfer with 2 lengths, that's 2 lengths, distance, yes, and I want it to be not symmetric, it should be 5 and 10. 5 and 10. Let's see. Let's try to do all of them together. Confirm. Great. Then the next one. Again, asymmetric. Now I want to use this edge. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Now to this side, I want to make it on the upper edges. Again, DD. That went wrong somehow. You got the face, and the last one, yeah, that's the wrong one. I want it to be on that edge. Confirm, and same distance on this edge. That one and this one. Confirm. Now some fillets. Maybe 10. let's see here, this edge, that one, and this one. And let's see if we can do that at the same time. No, that will not work. So clear that, delete this one, but I could try to fill this one, that one, and this one. Okay, then another fillet with, let's say, 5 on this edge here. Oh, that's too big, so go for 1. Let's try this one. Yeah, this works. So edit that one and add this edge right here, that edge, and there should be another one. Yeah, this edge, that edge, and of course this one. Confirm. Nice. Now let's mirror this. I could hide those planes. Yeah, I need the, so hide those planes. Okay, and maybe hide the sketches as well. Okay, so now let's mirror that body. Mirror body, that body, and the mirror face plane would be the front plane. Confirm. Great. And now I need another last fillet on this edge, so go for a fillet, make it 10, and try to select that edge right there. That's the one. Or you could go for a face fillet. Let's go for a face fillet. That's easier to do. This fillet side and that side. And confirm. And I think I'm done. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this one. If you liked it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook cat fan page, would be very nice of you. I want to get more likes and subscriptions over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one, which should be in winter. Bye bye.